A hopeless and directionless young man had nothing to his name. He longed for some wisdom and guidance in his life. He heard of a remote mountain monastery where a sage monk resided. He gathered his belongings and embarked on a tough and lengthy trek. After several days of walking, he finally reached the monastery. He knocked on the door and was greeted by an old man with a long beard and a serene smile. "Welcome, my son. What brings you here?" the monk asked. "I'm looking for wisdom, master. I want to learn how to live a happy and prosperous life," the young man said. "Very well. You can stay here as my disciple and I will teach you everything I know. But you must follow my rules and instructions without question," the monk said. "Of course, master. I'm ready to learn from you," the young man said eagerly. The monk led him to a small room with a bed, a table, and a chair. "This will be your living quarters. You will wake up at dawn every day and join me for meditation and prayer. Then you will help me with the chores around the monastery, such as cleaning, cooking, gardening, and fetching water. In the evening, you will study the scriptures and listen to my teachings. You will do this every day for the next 10 years. Do you understand?" the monk said. "Yes, master. I understand," the young man said. "Good. Now go and rest. Tomorrow we begin," the monk said. The young man nodded and thanked him. He was excited to start his new life. The next day, he woke up early and joined the monk for meditation and prayer. He felt peaceful and calm as he focused on his breath and chanted the sacred words. Then he helped the monk with the chores around the monastery. He swept the floors, washed the dishes, tended to the plants, and carried buckets of water from the well. He worked hard and diligently, without complaining or slacking off. In the evening, he studied the scriptures and listened to the monk's teachings. The monk told him stories of ancient sages and enlightened masters who had attained wisdom and happiness through their spiritual practices. He also taught him some secrets that he claimed would help him never get poor again. The young man listened attentively and tried to memorize everything he heard. He was fascinated by the monk's words and wanted to apply them to his own life. He did this every day for 10 years, following the same routine without deviation or distraction. He became a loyal and obedient disciple of the monk, who praised him for his dedication and progress. One day, after completing his chores, he went to see the monk in his room. He bowed respectfully and said, "Master, I have been with you for 10 years now. I have learned a lot from you and I'm very grateful for your guidance. But I have a question." "What is it, my son?" the monk asked. "Master, you have taught me many secrets that you say will help me never get poor again. But I don't understand how they work. We live in a simple and humble way here in the monastery. We have no money, no possessions, no luxuries. How can these secrets make me rich?" the young man asked. The monk smiled and said, "My son, you have missed the point of my teachings. The secrets I have taught you are not about how to make money or acquire wealth. They are about how to be content and grateful with what you have." "What do you mean, master?" the young man asked. "Let me tell you what these 10 secrets. 1. The first secret is to live in the present moment. Don't dwell on the past or worry about the future. Just focus on what is happening right now and enjoy it fully. 2. The second secret is to be mindful of your thoughts and emotions. Don't let them control you or disturb your peace of mind. Observe them without judgment or attachment and let them go. 3. The third secret is to be compassionate towards yourself and others. Don't harm anyone or anything with your words or actions. Treat everyone with kindness and respect. 4. The fourth secret is to be generous with your time and resources. Don't be greedy or selfish. Share what you have with those who need it more than you. 5. The fifth secret is to be humble and modest. Don't be arrogant or proud. Recognize your limitations and learn from your mistakes. 6. The sixth secret is to be honest and truthful. Don't lie or cheat or steal. Speak only what is true and beneficial. 7. the seventh secret is to be disciplined and diligent. Don't be lazy or procrastinate or waste your time on trivial things. Do your best in whatever you do. 8. The eighth secret is to be grateful and appreciative. Don't take anything for granted or complain about anything. Express your gratitude for everything you have and everything that happens to you. 9. The ninth secret is to be joyful and optimistic. Don't be sad or angry or pessimistic. Find joy in the simple things and hope in the difficult things. 10. The 10th secret is to be spiritual and connected. Don't be materialistic or worldly or isolated. Seek the divine in yourself and in everything around you. These are the secrets that I have taught you, my son. If you follow them, you will never get poor again. Because you will realize that you are already rich beyond measure. You have everything you need to be happy and fulfilled. You have a healthy body, a clear mind, a pure heart, a noble soul, and a loving master. What more could you ask for? The young man was speechless. He felt a surge of emotion in his chest. He realized that the monk was right. He had been looking for happiness and prosperity in the wrong places. He had been chasing after illusions and ignoring the reality. He looked at the monk with tears in his eyes and said, "Master, you are wise and wonderful. You have shown me the true meaning of life. I'm sorry for doubting you and questioning you. Please forgive me." The monk smiled and hugged him. He said, "There is nothing to forgive, my son. You have done well. You have learned your lesson. Now go and share it with others. Spread the light of wisdom and love wherever you go. And remember, I will always be with you in spirit." The young man nodded and thanked him again. He packed his bags and left the monastery. He felt a new sense of freedom and joy in his heart. He was ready to face the world with confidence and courage. He never got poor again. This story was meant to inspire and teach you something. If you liked it, please show your support by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. I appreciate it a lot and it helps me spread my messages to more people. Thanks for your time and have a great day.